In January 2025, a young Whiffs logged into a fresh new Minecraft world, ready to embark on an ambitious quest. Filled with curiosity and determination, he set out to explore this new land that would become his home for the next 100 years. Now, I'm sure some people would question the young lad's decision. What reason would he have to want to survive such a long time in a single-player world? What could he possibly be trying to prove? Well, that, my friends, is quite simple. Whiffs plans to spend the next 100 years, 36,500 days, 12,166.666666667 hours surviving, building, redstoning, exploring, learning, struggling, training, fighting, flexing, rage quitting, regretting, self-loathing, finding new inspiration, and regaining confidence and overcoming self-doubt through sheer stubbornness, all for the purpose of answering one question: do I actually like this game or not? There's no other way to know for sure. So thank you so much for being here with me for the start. I hope you stick around to take this journey with me. My goal for this series isn't just to experience everything Minecraft has to offer, but to achieve my dream of creatively creating a creation with my creativity, thus becoming a creator of quality, family-friendly content that I truly hope makes you smile, laugh, or maybe inspires you to take the leap and start creating something yourself. You can bet I'll be sharing my journey as a content creator with you along the way, because at the end of the day, this is my way of being a part of the Minecraft community, which I believe is the best community on the internet. So, without further ado, please enjoy the first 50 days of Whiffs 100 years. Just spawned into Whiffs 100 years for the first time. I am so excited. We got a lot to do. Normally my rule is to punch down the entire first tree, but I just realized that this is a jungle. I don't think I'll punch down this whole thing. You know what? I take that back. I'm actually going to punch down this whole thing. First things first, is to get a little bit of a lay of the land. See what's around here, get all the early game stuff out of the way. The goal for this series is for this to be my Minecraft Let's Play, and I want to... There's so much I haven't done in this game. This is really the first real playthrough of Minecraft I've done since, I don't know, right before 2020. But yeah, I was playing on PlayStation Edition until my PlayStation messed up, and then I quit the game for a while. But now I got a PC. I built the PC for editing, and then realized, hold up, wait a minute, this thing I can run Minecraft. And what is this? Talking about some hold up, wait a minute. I had to dig around here later. I don't know if this is some sort of new jungle thing. It's probably not a mod. I don't have too many mods other than a few to help with like camera angles or something. So, for example, I do have free cam, that's what you saw earlier. And then if I press F4 again, I can move around while in free cam. That's really cool. I also got, that's pause. I also have the whatever this is. Wait for it. It's coming to me. Third person. Yes. Better third person. I also have the first person thing. Let me see what button. Oh, never mind. I already have it. We can check to see if our flies are down. Look straight down. That is almost a little cursed, but I like it. I have some villager mods because I'm going to be villager focused to start off the series. I'm not really worried about having the full-on trading hall thing, but I do want my first big project to just be a complete Minecraft village. Like, to focus on building houses for all the professions. Maybe add a few of my own. I already have some wrote down. And yeah, where am I going? I don't know. It's a new world. We got birch, dark oak. We got a portal. Let's see, where's 0, 0? Right here. It's 0, 0. We'll leave our crafting bench there. A momentous occasion. Look at that, I didn't even have to craft sticks. A tremendous start. And then you had to break these bamboo. Okay, well now I had to craft some sticks. Yep, we're gonna leave that there, and this is gonna be the center of the biggest villager build I've ever done. That was my favorite thing on my first few playthroughs in Minecraft. I just love to build villages. I love to plan the houses, all that good stuff. So that's what I want to start off doing here. I don't have a design yet because I wanted to see the materials around it. I wanted it to match the land, and this is perfect. Like, we got the darker grass, we got some podzol. We have the jungle grass, which is a little brighter. Yeah, very, very excited about it. But before we do all that, we just gotta play Minecraft. Gotta get some food. Gather up the tools. All that good stuff. We'll get that coal. It's almost dark already. Gotta find some sheepers. This is on hard mode. The only thing I changed was I turned off fire tick. Everything else though. Oh. A lush cave. Everything else so it's pretty vanilla. I don't have anything to defend myself. This is gonna be really boring, but I'm just gonna have to do the tried and true. I have to dig myself in here for the night. I'd like to survive as long as I can. This is a hardcore, but still. Do a quick editor cut right quick. Don't know why I said quick twice. But I'll get back to you when the action starts happening. First thing in the morning, we get to see what's around this sweet, sweet land. I'm trying to... Okay, there we go. We'll see what's around the land. And I'll tell you more about Whiffs 100 years. Oh, that's close. I can't back up. I gotta learn how to use this. I just learned free cam like 5 minutes ago, but this isn't even... Yeah, I'm new to all this. I'll see you in the morning. Well, it's finally morning. We've got a few creeper bobs moving around over there, but hopefully we can get around them. Kind of want to see if there's any iron right around the top here. I don't want to go too far down yet, but oh, that's perfect. We get at least 2. We get some shears. 4 work too. Right now I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to do to begin. I know I don't want to completely rush the game. That's for sure. I definitely want to linger on the early game a little bit. I don't know, I guess we'll just take it one step at a time. For now, we'll focus on just getting a bed. Make sure those guys can't get us. That's the only bad thing about... Well, there we go. Running and hiding. As I was saying, that's the only bad thing about a dark forest. Is there's pretty low light levels. So mobs can kind of hang around much longer. Alright, we just got to make a run for it. Did you want to go? Sprinting! I just gotta keep sprinting! Alright, hopefully there's something other than a dark forest to begin with. We'll just have to do some wandering around and see what's beyond our spawn area. We have an ocean toward the... what would this be? This is us directly west. Looks like we got a desert over there. I'm using Zoomify, by the way. Apparently it's really slow, but oh, I kind of like it. There's a dramatic effect to it. We got a bamboo thing going on over there. I guess it's more jungle. Yeah, there's definitely more jungle over there. So we'll take to the seas. I don't know where I want to settle down for a starter area. I really don't want it to be here though. Or maybe, I don't know. Let's see if we find something fairly cool though. Let's see what's beyond the birch. I forgot how to get out of a boat. Oh, there we go. Like I said before, I'm really used to the PlayStation edition. So playing on keyboard, mouse, it's all still kind of new for me. Which is completely fine. That's the strongest block of gravel in existence. But I do think that learning mouse and keyboard is definitely going to be better long run. I know it's going to be better. Hey, and another portal. Or I just made a full loop one. I guess we can use the pickaxe, that doesn't really matter. Don't really want that though. Yeah, we're 300 blocks away. That's cool. Well, now that we're swimming around, and getting a good lay of the land, I guess I can tell you more about what, or a few more things about this series. So it's called Whiffs 100 Years, and that is because I want to spend 100 years in the Minecraft world. If my maths don't fail me, that's 365. Nope, try again. That's 100 years would be 36,500 Minecraft days. But you're counting leap years, and technically it's 36,525, but we're not going to be too technical about it right now. The point is 100 years to experience everything this game has to offer and build to my little heart's content. And right now I want to build villages. And is this ship upside down? I didn't know they did that. That's pretty cool though. I'll go ahead and make a bed. So, a little more about the show. It's each video, like this one, it's going to cover 100 days. So first episode is going to cover the first 100 days. I have no idea how much we'll get done with at the time. I hope to have like the starter base and possibly the beginnings of our big main project. Oh, it's on its side. Okay, that's cool. Might as well leave that there in case I drown. Hold on. Let's do this smart. I know it's sideways, but you can never be too careful. And plus, this is Java. I'm not used to Java. So it's cool to, I do the cool things now. I feel like a cool kid. Yeah. Get in there. We got some wheat. Moss blocks and taters. Yes. We got our first emeralds. And this is just going well. And also I just realized, just saw it in my inventory there, we got the cow head. I do have mob heads. So even if I die, I want to try to save my head when we'll record all the deaths somehow, but let's see, I don't know if there's any mods I missed. Fresh Animations is installed. You might can tell with this turtle. Yeah, got a little extra movement there. You can really see it whenever we find a village. And I do have Fulbright as well for when we're in the caves. If you're like me and you're in the caves for too long, you tend to get some headaches. So that's why I got Fulbright. I can show you right now. Boom. It does look good. It can be a little cheaty, I'll admit, but it's Minecraft. Play the game how you want to play it. I know I will. Like my way right now is to, I think, run in circles. Yeah, I'm almost at spawn. That's cool. We're gonna go that way though. There's a lot more oaks. I'm a little happy I did that actually. Normally my first, oh, there's some cool, whatever you call that. think of the name in a second. Cool generation. There we go. Oh, no, it's not. It's just trees. I thought there was higher mountains. Anyway. Yeah, normally my first move is to run 15,000 blocks in one direction. To get a few items gathered up. Die a little, lose them all, and quit. But we're not going to do that this time. Because I want to do all the things that you can do in Minecraft in this world. And a few of those things are like, I've never beaten the Warden. I don't know how to beat him. I've seen him. And I know about those skulk sensors. So I'm sure beating him has something to do with that. But I've never done it. Let me take this off. Actually, no, leave it on. I've never actually beaten an ocean monument before. I've seen it done a couple times, but I've never done it myself. Looking forward to that and making a prismarine farm. I always wanted to use some prismarine in some builds. And building too. I build a lot of just your houses and whatnot, but I want to focus more on landscaping and terrain as well, like building trees, more organic stuff. I really want to focus more on that while I'm building the villages. Really add some characters, and look at all these piggies. Yeah. Oh yeah, mod. I have the trash can mod too. I just thought it'd be kind of handy. What do we don't need? Decisions. Guess we'll lose the dirt. Because we do need some food. There we go, there's a plains. And there's a village, I think. Yes. Good old village. This makes the early game so much more simple. Type of plains village. Food is extremely easy to get. Everything's a little more open. It's easy to build during the day. All kinds of good stuff. Great start. I'm liking it. Oh, it's a big one too. That's a different house. I wonder who lives in there. Greetings, sir. Or ma'am. And I'll tell you what, we'll find out who. Oh, sorry. This is Michaela. Because I had the villager name, and I hope once this series gets going. What are you saying? Okay. I hope that once this series gets going, I will be able to incorporate you guys into this world. I want to name the villagers after subscribers, or yeah, I guess subscribers. Anyone in the comments, really. We'll see. Come here. His moves are incredible. These animals just leaving their doors open. We'll just leave some stuff in here because we're going to be here a while. Maybe we could find a vacant house. Our first order. Wow, this is populated. Shanti the nitwit. If your name's Shanti, Minecraft sees you as a nitwit, not me. Curtis, does this Curtis do a dig? Well, Gladys. Okay, let's go ahead and save these guys. I guess we'll just use some jungle. I punched down this tree with my bare hands. So you can see I saved this village with my bare hands. Oh, no one's in there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save these guys right quick. And hopefully, look at the fresh animation of them sleeping. Nose doing that thing, that's cool. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and save these guys, and then we'll move on from there, I guess. Oh no, you're stuck. Dude, no. Wait, what's your name? Curtis. No, Curtis, you haven't dug yet. This Curtis takes the road less traveled. He's got moxie, I like him. Thank you. This village is actually loaded. That is cool. Most of the villagers are jobless too. Vanetta. Vanetta's gonna be a librarian, I just know it. That's her passion. I can just tell. John. John's gonna be president. Ruth. Ruth is... I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Hold on, I can't go back. Well, you just saw one other mod of when a villager... What's wrong with your legs? Oh, okay. But yeah, what you just saw, unfortunately, is the villager has died mod. So we'll know if we lose one. We haven't met Ruth. Luckily, we're not attached. That was wrong to say. Oh, wait, that might be her. It is. We can save her. I really think we can save her. Let's try. It's really gonna be hard. But I think it's possible. We're gonna give it the old 1-2 anyway. Come here. See if we can't pull off the pro move here. It's not gonna work. Wait. Oh. I mean, no way that works. Technically, she won't die. But she might need to be in a boat. Don't know if I can get her in one, though. We'll try. Hopefully. Maybe. Take back everything I said. Ruth is now a fully established character. I say that and she'll probably despawn now. So many houses. So many villages. So many children. I mean, good job. Nope, nope, nope. Stay in there. This house is cool. It's like a double librarian. That's super cool. I've never seen that. I guess that's a vanilla build there. I've never seen one that big, but I don't have any villager or any village mods themselves. All the terrain and stuff. Oh. That was almost first death. Okay, we may have to sleep. No, that makes sense. Our spawn's here anyway. Well, I'll catch you guys in the morning. Yet again. Tomorrow we're getting armor. Well, I'm starting my cow army, as you can see. We can get you. And our empire has just begun. Outstanding work, me. We do have 2 more villagers I need to save. I think I saw one over here somewhere. I think there's a farmer working. Yeah. What's your name? Oh, Michaela. Got 2 farmers. You don't have to be lonely. That farmer's only Desiree. Ah. I'm not fast enough. Good gracious at the pigs. Look at all these. Oh well, we'll stock up on some bacon. It just keeps going. I broke my axe. Ooh, I don't know if I want to get the horse head. That's a little rough. Rough on the ears. Alright, all the villagers are accounted for. Can I just put this here? Ooh, I don't like that, but it's gonna stay. Yeah, that looks good. Is it an iron pick? Alright. We'll bring enough for a few extra beds and we'll be on our way. Like I said, I think right past here I saw the silhouette of some mountains. I really do not want to strip mine at all. I think lush caves are the answer for diamonds now. Iron is like that, just wandering around. Wait, does the curse of vanishing... Hold on. Why didn't I get the iron then? I did not know that. I want to test it again and see if it was the curse of vanishing. Okay, here we go. If this is actually making it disappear, I did not know that. Okay. See this trash can mod? I don't know if I talked about this before. Put that in there, and then you press delete, and there it goes. Out of sight, out of mind. Well, it keeps going. Maybe we got a lush cave. Oop. It opens up. Careful, careful. We are not too awful. We're not really armed. We do have some of that, though. Is it worth it? Yeah, I guess. Just gotta be careful. Main thing is watching for creepers. Nah, no. May not make it out of this. Nope. Stupid. That's okay. I am okay with deaths. Let's just see if we can find where we were. Now the real question is, can we get our stuff safely? Oh, he's wearing my head. Oh, oh man, look at all those. Might as well turn it up so we can see. So we need that axe and run. Alright, we don't have a shield, so that's fine. Blow up, please. Oh, he's got my shield. Blow up, please. Thank you. Did you get him? Yes. This may be a successful recon mission. Just keep sprinting. Look at those. Got some aerial creepers. They will absolutely come soaring down too. There's a part of me that wants to go down there, but I really wish I had a bow for that reason right there. This makes it so much easier. Found a coal vein though. Let's get some torches. Nope, and lead to iron. Can't ask for more than that. Nope, nope. Might as well get this diorite while I'm here, though. Best block in the game. Depending on who you are. I've seen some builds where it looks incredible. I don't know if I can make it look good. The block that I actually want to build with is a red nether brick. Had a few designs I wanted to use with it, but you have to go to the nether and find a fortress to get the warts to make that, so it's not really a beginner. It's not really an early game block. We'll get our hands on it eventually. Oh, see that? Aerial creepers. They are the absolute worst. Yeah. Oh, I'm so tempted. I would, but I'm just gonna count my gains. Count my gains. I'm gonna be grateful for what I have. And also grab a little bit of this andesite. Sorry, granite. I meant granite. I meant granite. Please do not ban me from the builders. I don't know. Do that. Make ourselves some pantalones. Some zapatos. Iron zapatos. That's shoes in Spanish if you didn't know. My channel was originally going to be Spanish content. Because I've been learning Spanish for a year. And so I was going to make a channel to almost be a notebook. So like if I learned a Spanish concept or some Spanish words, I just make a video of it, and then whenever I forget, I go back and hear myself say it. I may do some of that with this channel because Minecraft, to me, Minecraft's a little more than a game at this point. It's almost like its own platform because you can make anything with this game. You can build almost whatever. I mean, there are limits, you know, it being a square game, I guess, with limited blocks, but you can build pretty much anything. With the redstone, from my understanding anyway, it works almost as coding. And I think I've seen shorts or posts of people making computers in this game. I think someone made a full-on graphics card using redstone. So if you can make computers and coding, you can... I mean, there's not really any limits to it. And I say that I think that Minecraft is its own platform now. I mean, I make the videos and I may put it on YouTube's platform. But the amount of videos and content you can make in this game and around it is unlimited. And egg. I don't know why I say egg. I meant to say chicken, but as I was saying, one reason I picked Minecraft to make content is because I felt like even 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years down the road, I can make whatever content I want to make using this game. So if I decide to make some educational videos or some anime rants or movie rants, game top 10 tier list, I mean, whatever content you feel like making, you can do it over Minecraft. So, I don't know. 1 hour later. But this says 0 zeros right here. We have to make sure the right crafting table gets placed. You need to be at 0 0. If that's right. Alright. We're going to do a quick little time lapse of getting this cleaned off. Getting all these trees out of the way. I think it's going to be the first time lapse I've ever done. I've tried a few that have not worked out. So, a little behind the scenes action. I'm going to go to bed, real life, get some sleep when I get home from work tomorrow. Full focus. Work on getting that time lapse and this cleaned up. See if we can make it work. Let's find out. Well, everybody, I just got finished editing that time lapse, and I gotta say it was a complete success, at least for my standards. A few things happened during the time lapse that didn't make the cut, I guess. I put this guy in the boat, so we will use him. Ow! We will use him as like a security guard or something. And the other thing that I wanted to mention is I realized how long this video has gone. I think we're already at 40 something minutes. And so I think what I'm going to do is end it after we build our starter base or starter house. Because, like I said, we're already 45 minutes in, and as you can see, we're only on day 20. I've added in the day counter as well, so it'd be easier to keep up with that. Let me know if that's annoying. I guess I also made the hotbar smaller. I figured I had to do that. Yeah, just random things. But anyway, I'm going to build this starter house now, and I've already decided that that will be the end of the first video. So the first 100 days will be like a two-parter, and then all the videos after that will probably be the full, 100 days each. I've also decided that this will be the first pet. Now, why is he running? I didn't know that they run. But yeah, we may need a name for him. I may come up with something. I may ask you to come up with something. If you have a suggestion, leave it down in the comments. And speaking of comments, if you have any suggestions at all about ways to improve the videos, mostly, because this is video number 1 for me, so I'll take any and all suggestions, especially if there's something I'm overlooking or there's things I can improve on. I definitely want to know. Also, these vines will just stay there for now. With that being said, I had to find somewhere to put this starter base. And we can go ahead and wrap up episode 1. If you've made it this far, just know how much I greatly appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And I broke my axe. Okay. I'm going to make it worthless by putting it back. Oh, well, that's there forever. welcome back. I hope you enjoyed watching that time lapse as much as I did making it. Really proud of that one. As you can see, the house is finished. Oh, let me turn. That house there. I finished it. And I think it turned out okay because I didn't have a plan going in. My only thought was to use the trees surrounding the area. So I know we had a bunch of dark oak. I know we had a bunch of jungle. So I know I wanted to use that. And I think it turned out okay. You may notice I changed the oak for dark oak. For now, I think it looks better. I do want to texture it a little better at some point once I find some more blocks. Just realized I don't have any fences there, but that's okay. I do need glass. But yeah, this is the first build I've done since playing on PlayStation a few years ago. And I'm gonna say not too shabby. I did die. Yeah, there was a death. I went to get these flowers. I fell in a hole. At the bottom of that hole was a shovel-wielding zombie. There was 100 of them, actually. Crazy. I wasn't recording, but there was like 1,000 of them, and I fought off 90% of them, but it was just too much. And so anyway, I have the second head over at the village, and that is okay. It's still recorded, I guess. So we'll have our little Hall of Death made at some point. Looking forward to that. It's day 40. So I've decided to run this video. I decided to end this video on day 50. Just because we like good old even numbers here. And day 50 just seems to be a more even of a number than 40. I don't know what this is. I just wanted to round it up with more leaves. There's a build tip for you. If you want to make a build look better, surround it with leaves. That is a tried and true method. That's worked for years and years and years. Right, and you may have noticed that there was a panda here. That panda's over there. This was going to be a panda pen at first, and then I realized that pandas make an awful wheezing sound. And I said no, and so we just have this chicken. Just the one, by the way. I've thrown like 20 eggs in there and got nothing. Maybe that egg... Oh wait, it's gone. Do I have it? No. That is probably what I'm going to do next. And that is bring some animals. Have some little animal pens. Make this a proper starter base. Where we have the crops. We have our animals. You know, that whole jazz. I'll get back to you as soon as I hopefully find some. Man, I'm so happy I get to play on Java now. Being able to put things in your offhand is just such a luxury. It just makes things so much easier. So as of right now, I got 3 more chickens and a pig. He was the only pig, but that's fine for now. No. Come on. Oh, I don't have the seeds. Okay, I get it now. Had a brain part for a second. Come on, yeah. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Alright. Now, am I going to be speedy enough for this? Yep. Yes. Excellent work, me. I have a fantastic farm brewing. I will be looking for sheep and cows, but I also wanted to mention that this world is in 1.21.4, which at the time of this recording is the newest version of Minecraft. I'm really looking forward to seeing the new pale gardens and all of that new stuff. And now we get a chicken, of course. And we get 2. Outstanding. I don't know how many of you at home are watching right now played PlayStation Edition or Xbox 360 Edition, but was it just me, or did some crazy things happen on a regular basis? Like, I think it was Xbox 360 Edition when I spawned in. The original spawn for that world was a woodland mansion, and it was right next. Oh, cow! And then right next to it was a pillager outpost, and then I remember in the PlayStation Edition, I would get a lot of cool things happen, like 4 chicks out of 1 egg, which is supposed to be super rare, but it happened very often. Yeah, I don't know. It was just some really random, really cool stuff on the console editions. I thought that swapping over to keyboard and mouse was going to be way more of a jump than what it actually was. I thought I was a keyboard or I thought I was a controller player for life. But after about a month of this fiddling around, and I can say mouse and keyboard's pretty good. Probably gonna work out way better in the long run. And plus I can do cool Java things now. I may have to use this for now. I promise I'm gonna make you something cooler here shortly. That trip there was a lot more successful. Some cows and sheep there, and we got 2 more cows here. So I think now I want to build some sort of a barn. I think it'll look better probably over here somewhere. We may cut down this dirt, level this out, and have a barn over here. Or at least get started on it anyway. My shovel should finish it. Never mind. I forgot to realize I never actually showed the interior. It's because there really isn't one. This house has 0 function other than to hold things. And that's alright for now. We do have an upstairs though. Full of potential. And it leads to this little back deck thing. This I'm going to call my pondering corner, while I watch over the land and ponder. I think that's going to be a good spot for the barn. I can watch the animals while I ponder. And then down here, I could put the animals back here, but I want to get them away from the house. So I don't know what this would be for. I might just have this as a horse stall later. I don't know. And that's the beauty of Minecraft. You don't have to know. It can just be whatever. Editor Whiffs here. I'm going to use this 3rd time lapse as a way to have to talk about what I've learned making this first episode. And the first thing is I've had a blast learning everything really, from basics of recording to audio to editing, making thumbnails. I've really enjoyed the process. I did a lot of overthinking, and that is the tip I'll leave behind. The one thing I wish I didn't do was worry about making episode 1 this absolutely perfect thing. I looked at a lot of other YouTube series, and I noticed that episode 1s tend to have a lot of views, and then as the series goes on, the numbers will slowly drop. And I was so fixated on making episode 1 of Whiffs 100 Years just this absolutely perfect audience grabbing, just trying to make the perfect video, and that's not even the point. The point is to make the series something that people want to stick around for, because it's going to be here a while. On the top of my head, it's probably going to take me 12 to 15 years, God willing, to get this thing done. You know, because I now know how much time was going to go into editing and things like that, so I'm looking forward to it, though. I have a lot of things planned. I really hope that this series does take off, so that maybe in the future I can do things like live streams and chat directly with you all and be able to incorporate your ideas into this world, and it just be something that I can put all my creativity into while also sharing with other people. That in itself would be an absolute dream come true. So I do hope you stick around for the rest of it. And with that being said, Editor Whiffs out. And as the rain falls on the 49th day, we wrap up our little barn here. It's a pretty simple deal, but I like the way it turned out, especially the roof. That's the first time I've done a roof design like that, where it kind of bots off the ends, and you know, I use full blocks on the ends and then stairs in the middle. It kind of gives it a barrier deal. I like that. This is the first time I use these hanging signs too. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now eventually I do want to have some sort of back wall design. I tried some stripped oak and things at first, but it just didn't, I don't know, it just didn't turn out right. So for now I'm just going to have the fences there. Also make sure to add in the tried and true leaf method. And it really does work. I'm not even, I'm half joking. But leaves really will liven up the build, and I just remember that the bed is there. Come at me, sir. Easy. But yeah, eventually I do want to focus on the texturing these builds for sure. I think that'll make them pop a little more. Right now they're your basic stair roofs, but it was a pretty good start, if I do say so myself. I'll also be adding in some more of these little wheat fields around here, I guess. And eventually the paths to go on. I'm really excited about making this look good. I guess it's my first time having a proper starter house. Trying to decorate it. Having, you know, your proper farms. If you call these a farm. And it's day 50. A nice, bright, sunny morning. Now, I guess technically I have to play through day 50 completely in order for this to be a full 50-day episode. But we're not going to be sticklers about that. Instead, I appreciate you so much for watching. And I'm just going to end this by shouting out a few people who have either given me advice, helped me directly with some things. I will start with the awesome GnormPlays. Should show up over there, because he helped design this logo that you see there. Look at it up there. Isn't it magnificent? And a few others who, if you haven't seen, they're all just cool people. I really think you should check them out. We got Teddicus and John. No way I could ever leave out John. We have the Jitterybug, who's given me a few pointers on stream. Thank you so much for that. We also have Vaud. We got PixelBoops, Millycraft, Armorblue, who's taught me a lot about Twitch. We got CurtisDoesADig, Lucky Lano, Isabox, EmpressLittleBit, and lastly, but not leastly, this guy, named Sziosis. He's also my cousin, and 8 years ago, get this, he showed me a YouTube video. It was the first YouTube video I've ever seen of someone playing a game. That video happened to be Markiplier playing Job Simulator in VR, and he stuck his hand in the blender, and I laughed harder than I had ever laughed before in my life. And I think that's what got... And that has certainly led to this. So Sziosis, this is your fault. So with that being said, everybody take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.